What's up? I'll tell you what I'm doing here in a second. Just hold on. Yo, 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 what's up? This is John from Georgia Innovation Garage in the Peach Capital of the state, baby boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's 12:30 here. What's up, Nathan? What's up, Elko? Let me see. I got all the messages on. All right, so let me show you this right here. So a few years ago, started cleaning up. So doing a little housekeeping. A few years ago, a guy that I know got him a burn table, and he was starting out and he was making stuff, and he asked me if I needed anything, and I was like, yeah, man, make me some brackets to hold my paint guns and my air tools. So he made these. So I dug these out. You can see they're all dusty, right? So a buddy of mine made these for me years ago. Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem. So all my air tools used to be, so I can make these now. So I can make these for anybody, right? So back in the day, I used these air fittings, right? These are regular air fittings, right? And basically what you do is you just mount this to the wall. I'm gonna clean up a bunch of my tools and stuff. So you mount this up on the wall, and your air tools just hang on the wall. What's up, 87? So your air tools just hang up on the wall. Well, here's the problem. When I got educated, I don't use these air fittings no more. I don't use these. What I use is I graduated from a little boy to a big boy. See that right there? See the difference? These are little boys. These are big boys. These are high flow fittings, right? And I've been prolonging this for a while, so I figured I'd clean up a little bit today and get organized a little better. We can always do organization. So these are high flows, right? These are regulars, right? So these will not fit, right? These will not fit. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking that grinding rock and I'm going in here and I'm just opening it up so I can get them in there, right? So I got I got three of them. So that'll let me hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I can hang 18 air tools up on the wall and just clean them up. Also, my little rollout cart that we made, it was a good idea. It really was. But it's just hammered dog shit. Because I don't never pull it out. That's what she said. You don't never pull it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Tractor Supply and I'm gonna get some welding wire. It's like expanding metal. They call it hog wire. It's like 2x2 squares and it's round rod, right? That's what I use to build my dog lot with. So I'm gonna get a piece of that and I'm gonna cut it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it, I'm gonna make some tabs, I'm gonna put it on the wall as well, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I was doing here. I'm gonna hang these hooks. I'm gonna hang these hooks into that wire, and I'm gonna hang it on the wall. So all my power tools, yeah, hog panels, that's it. T-bone, yeah, hog panels, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna get a small section of hog panel. That's what I built my dog lot out of. And I'm gonna put it up on the wall and I'm gonna clean all that shit up. If you missed, I did a little video, got the welding lead. If you members, I got the welding lead put on the new weld. I got the welding lead put on there, so we got that. So I'm just cleaning everything out, and I'll probably go live this afternoon, and it'll probably be building the pump racks for OG6. So that's what I'm doing right now. So we're gonna move this over so we can get the other ones. So just to give you a little update, we just opening up these holes, these ports, and so we can hang stuff up. Also, I'm gonna rechange a lot of stuff probably. I don't know if I'll do it this weekend if I can get some help. I'm gonna take all the banners down, relocate the banners, take the Peach Capital sign down, and just reorganize the wall. That's another thing I wanna do too. So, but let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. This is not mine. They know who told me this morning. So this is not my saying. This is not my come to terms, but they know. Everybody says, be motivated, be motivated, be motivated, be motivated, be motivated. Man, be motivated. Man, that's motivation, that's motivation, that's motivation. Now again, I didn't come up with this, but they know who did. They know who they are. And actually, they didn't even come up with it. Somebody else told them, so they told me just this morning. We all telling everybody be motivated, be motivated, be motivated, be motivated. But you know what? You can be motivated all you want. You can be motivated all you want. But you know what really matters? Discipline. If you ain't got no discipline, if you have no discipline, it don't matter how motivated you are, you won't never get shit done. Discipline is what makes shit get done. Motivation is just an idea. So if you got motivation and you have no discipline, you're not going to get anywhere. So I just added a little bit to it, but they know who they are. So let's get this thing fixed. Yeah, 87, 87. You can have all the damn motivation you want, baby. But if you ain't got no discipline, get the fuck Josh, they have their purpose, man. They have their purpose. I mean, they have their purpose. Let me take these whiteboards. Let me take these whiteboards down. You know what? I don't hate anything, honestly. But what I do, I look, just be yourself, man. Just be yourself. Just be a genuine person. Just be a genuine person. Do what you say you want to do. Just be a genuine person. Do what you want to say you're going to do and stick to it. Don't try to be a chameleon to shed different layers to be different things when everybody knows that you're full of shit as a Christmas turkey. I mean, that's what I dislike. And that will make me that will make me just, that will make me just Just stop all communication with that person. Absolutely, 100%. 100%. I'm gonna take these whiteboards down. I'm gonna do something a little different with these. I'm gonna do something a little different with these whiteboards. I got a different plan. Well, I got something else I want to do with them. Well, actually, they're calendar boards. Actually, is what they are. But we're gonna do something a little different with them. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you about these air tool hangers. Old daggone Square Body said he was gonna bring me a big old whiteboard. I ain't seen it yet neither. Might have to take and we might have to cut a 2x4. We might have to cut a 2x4 to run across the top of that so we can get the bracket off the wall so it don't. About 54 inches. About 54 inches. Let's see if I got a 2x over here. I ain't got a 2. I probably got a 2x. This right here is a 2x2. Wonder if this will work. Yeah, we'll just use this. All right, I gotta sit y'all down so I can, let me sit y'all down so I can put. Oh, you son of a gun. Busted that mug. Busted it. Busted it like prom night. Busted it like prom night. If I'd have pre-drilled this is if I'd have pre-drilled it, it wouldn't have busted. But we fixed it. We put a washer on it. We put a washer. We put a washer on it. Okay, Nathan. Well, I hate that, Nathan. That sucks. Let me show you what I did on the second one. What's up, Big? See, it busted it. I should have done it. I wasn't thinking. So I put a washer on it that time, and it didn't bust it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this bracket that we fixed. We're going to take this bracket that we fixed. We're gonna put a washer on that too. We'll put a lock washer on it. So. Like I said, a buddy made these for me a long time ago, and I used them with my regular air fittings. And now since I got high flow fittings, I never fixed them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix them and we're gonna hang this stuff up. We're gonna hang them off the wall just a little bit. We're gonna hang them off the wall just a little bit so the tools can kind of just free hang. Just a little bit. So now, so everybody's just tapping in. Everybody uses these fittings right here. These are regular air fittings. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. And these are regular fittings, which that's what these were made for. But I don't use regular fittings no more. I use high flows. So you see high flows are the size, the inside is that size. But, so this is where we at. So now, boom. Now I can hang my twos. Now I can hang my two. See there? Bam! In like Flynn. In like Flynn, boys and girls. Just cleaning up. Just doing a little bit of housekeeping, a little organization. I've been neglecting it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been neglecting it. That's a fact. Do they stay put good? Yeah, they stay on there good. Yeah, they stay on there good. Now the DAs are a little different. So when you go to hang the DAs, see the DAs, they take up so much room. So what I'll probably have to do is I'll probably just have to make some new ones for the DA, because when you put the DA on there, see the DA takes up a whole lot of space. So with that being said, but anything, what's up? What's up, Tulu? So that's what we're doing. Let me see if I got anything else over here that I got plenty. I just got to see if it has yep, there's another. See, I've been throwing everything in the bottom of that tray, and you have to dig it out. Also, I was looking at Harbor Freight, and I was looking at their tool carts, their tool buggy, the tool buggies, to see what they had, because I need I don't need a toolbox. Well, I need a toolbox, but not a big toolbox. A toolbox for all electrical. So I told my son, I said, you need to buy you a toolbox and let me use it. So, all right, so. Now, when I clean these up, not me, stupid. When I clean these up, I didn't open them up 100%. I let it where it be, just a little bit. And over time, putting them in and out. So I got 2 more slots right there that I can put. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna clean up these other 2. We're gonna clamp these bad boys down. We're gonna clean these up. Put a short pigtail. what are you talking about? Z-Man, where you been? What are you talking about? You talking about like a short hose pigtail? What are you talking about? I could do that too. Yeah, that roll lock got hit on something. I'll probably just make another one, Z-Man. I'll probably just, since I already got the measurements, probably what I'll do is I'll just draw up another one, and I'll just make one where you measure the DA, like that's 6 inches. So I'll probably just make one, and then have an inch, and then have another one, have an inch, have another one, have an inch, have another one. There's 4 DAs, so I'd have to have one for 4 DAs. Yeah, oh, you talking about putting a short hose on it to let it just hang down. Yeah, that's a good idea too. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So let's go ahead and open this one up, get these up there, and keep on rolling. We're at 28 minutes. They said they should have that metal ready about 1 o'clock, so we're gonna keep digging right on along, cleaning this up. Oh, you get a line, I'll get a pole, baby. So what I'm doing is I'm opening up these slots to fit these high floor fittings. Okie dokie, boys and girls. We got the second one done. Hey, if you're new to the channel, you're just sliding through, I greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. And that T-bit right there, she's about had it. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're on here about 40 minutes. we're getting there. Yep, we're getting there. So I'll go ahead and clean this one up. Like I said, found some green acres. Look, y'all, green acres. Look, green acres. Look, green acres. Green acres. So I appreciate everybody tapping in around here at lunchtime. They said they'd have my 2x2. They said they'd have my 2x2 1/4-inch angle ready at 1 o'clock. So I'm going to drag this tubing out right here. I'm going to drag this tubing out. I don't know how in the world. I ain't going to be able to do it on the phone. So I'm going to take this tubing and I'm going to slide this tubing all the way that way. And then I'm probably going to get it out, take it out here, set it up, and get everything ready. And then probably this afternoon, if I don't have nothing else going on, probably this afternoon, I'll probably go live just for OG6. So it'll be members only, and we're going to build a new, I don't know if I can do it all the night or it'll be in 2 parts, today and tomorrow. But we're going to go ahead and do it today. We're going to start today. So if you want to check that out, you have to join the Members Elite Pass. And we're going to, what's up, Nova? And we're going to build a battery tray rack and a pump rack. And we're going to probably finish welding up the chain bridge and get that going on. I just got a confirmation from the client on the Impala. The new carpet will be here tomorrow. So we're good on that. So we'll probably get back on the Impala on Monday, honestly. We're going to do a lot of housekeeping. I got to do some maintenance and stuff to the house tomorrow. Got to change the water pressure sensor and some other stuff. So we're doing all that tomorrow. But anyways, I'll take y'all along for the ride when we go down to Ace Hardware or True Hardware or whatever the hell it's called. They have a Milwaukee section down there, man. It is unreal. But y'all just have to, that'll be a regular video. That won't be members only. But members only will be building the chain bridge or building the pump racks and the battery racks for OG6. We're going to build it out of 2x4 rectangular tubing, 3/16 wall. And we're just going to throw, we ain't going to throw this away because I might use it for something else. But this is something I just put together just to see, get a visual. I don't like it because it's 2 tiers. But anyway, you just wait till you see what I got in my head. You just wait till you see what I got in my head, especially Elko. You wait to what I'm about to pull out of my head building this new pump rack. Yeah, we're not going to use this pump rack. We're going to build a different one. So y'all stay tuned for that. So what we were just doing in this live is a buddy a long time ago made me these brackets to hold my air tools. And these are regular air fittings. And the air tool would just hang like that right there, right? It would just hang. Well, the problem is I don't use these type of fittings no more. I use high flow fittings. Well, high flow fittings won't fit. So what we was doing is, I don't want to throw these away because a buddy made them for me years ago. He don't even do this type of work no more. He give it up for whatever reason. But anyways, he made these for me, and they're to hang air tools. And I took them down because I don't use that fit no more. So what we're doing right now is we're taking a grinder and we're opening these holes up so these high flows can fit. So my son will be happy that I got all of his air tools put up. So, but cut that in a little tight, didn't I? I didn't cut them all the way, like super loose, because over time, you know, sliding them in there, and if it comes to be a problem, I'll probably clean them up. But that's where we're at on that. So, yep. And we'll just line them up, and then I'll take this design. I'll draw up another one. We'll cut it out of that's probably 10 gauge or 1/8 inch. We'll cut another one out, and what we'll do is we'll make it where it fits. We'll make it a little bit If we turn it this way, see, it won't work on this one because it's Dynabraid. And if we do it like that, then it's gonna be cattywampus. So probably what we'll do is we'll probably make this wider out. Probably what we'll do is we'll probably measure from here to here. And whatever that distance is from there to there, that's what we'll make. We'll make this distance from here to here. So we'll make a new bracket and we'll hang the DAs. So when you hang the DAs, we'll have one, then a space, then one, then a space, then one, then a space, and one, then a space. So, and I need to get the Hobby Lobby too. So I appreciate you, boys and girls. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Remember I said, boys and girls, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch or sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, loose and drag, peace and chicken grease. I'm out.